Alright, I'm going to work on the truck again today. I'm going to do a little body work here on this this filler piece above the grill. And then I got the grill over here. I wanted to do a little grinding and put a weld piece up here and stuff. And there's more stuff that they couldn't really get to sand. So we'll take care of all that. But I wanted to get an early start. But it's still a little dark out. And I want to 7 o'clock, and still a little dark, but that don't bother me. But I don't want to start making a whole bunch of noise. I'll wait for some of the neighbors to wake up first. So, alright, I'm going to dick around in the garage for a little bit, and then we'll bring the operations out here. Nice day. It's going to be about 60 degrees, so we'll be okay. Alright. Yeah, well, I'm waiting for it to lighten up outside a little bit. I was looking at these turn signals and the pigtails down there, and I'm gonna have to replace the wires and stuff because they're old and brittle and hacked up and stuff. And what I was gonna do is I have these new pigtails, and I was thinking of just ripping them out of there and soldering in a new one, but then I would have to make a new backing for it, you know, because that's what this I guess there's some kind of shrink tube on there, you know, to keep the water out and stuff. And these are a little bit different design, you know. These, the whole centerpiece pulls in and out. I don't know if you can see that. And on the original ones here, the individual wires are just on springs. And if I did solder that in there, then the back half would have this big hole in the back. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if you see where I'm going. I don't know if you know where I've been, but I think maybe I'll just take these and I'll try and clean all the paint off of them and get a better look at them. So for now, I'm just going to take them and throw them in the bucket of gasoline here. And the alcohol that's in that gas might just peel all that paint off. I'll let them sit in there a couple days, and while I'm at it, I'm going to take the headlight buckets, and that'll probably clean off all that paint. That's the ring. I'll put the buckets in here, and that should do the job by itself. That way you don't have to wire wheel nothing and everything. It just takes care of itself. So I'll rearrange that so everything's under gas there, I should say. So I think it should be good enough. Let's go outside and set up. Alright, yeah, I just have to mix a little body putty up for here and over here, but I had another job here that I've been doing. This is a fiberglass valance for Daddy Dirt Bike, the back of his Corvette. And he used to have exhaust coming out here, you know, and I did a little fiberglass work for him. This is before I was injured, so it's been sitting a little bit, and that would have been an interesting video, you know. But sometimes, you know, you just don't have time to throw the camera up and stuff. And fix the edges here. I got to trim them because they were all cracked and falling off. And you look at this and you say, you know, why don't you buy a new one? But this is original equipment, and something in this shape is actually worth about $600. You know, because it's original. You know, you get a reproduction for $200, but a lot of guys with their old antiques like this, the original stuff on there. So, yeah, this one corner over here is missing completely, and I made a little template and put the edge in there, and then reinforced it from the back and stuff. So I got to get that done for Daddy Dirt Bike, so I might as well do that while I got the putty out, right? Alright, yeah, a lot of you guys would have enjoyed that, you know, that fiberglass work. Alright, enough jibber jabbing, let's get some work done here. Alright, yeah, I did the body work on this, and it came out nice. Look at that, it's so smooth I can't even feel it. Back here, over here, I'm happy with that. But my buddy Mike came. There's his truck over there, and last time he was here, he was rewiring the Ford for me because it was a mess. It was a, what do you call it, a rat's nest, right, Mike?
That's what it was.
It was worse. So he corrects the rat's nest and goes to hook it up to this generator or alternator I bought. And this was rebuilt and everything. It was never used. And he goes to hook it up, and the bolt in the back is spinning.
Yeah. I went to remove this nut to get the old wire off, and the whole thing was spinning. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to finish it last week.
No.
By the time I came in here, split the thing apart, and tightened that up and put some Loctite in there, it was time to go, and it was over. So put it back together last week, and now we're gonna put it in the truck and finish hooking up the wiring there. Like I said, I did clean the wiring up quite a bit, and we'll see if we can get charging.
Okay.
So, all right.
I just happen to have a book too. I bought this book and to help Mike out a little bit.
Oh, definitely. Good to have wire diagrams.
Yeah. What happened was he'd look at the wire and he'd say, "Yeah, follow the yellow wire. Where's the yellow wire go?" And we go and there's no yellow wire. So he bust open the whole coil. What do they call that, Mike? A loom. Bust open the whole loom.
Open the whole loom.
And the other end is a red or something. Yeah.
It was spliced 2 or 3 times sometimes, different colors. That's not very helpful.
All right, let's go outside, buddy.
Go on.
We got work to do. Okay, the sun's coming down, so again, I have some harsh light here, but here's what Mike made, just this loom, and maybe I'll find a file footage, because when the kid was under here, I might have caught all the wire, and it was a mess when he put my horn in.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So this here is spare parts for now.
That's it. We're going to get you running and charging tonight, that's for sure.
Okay, so this is all new. Alright, let me get out of your way, because we got to put an alternator on.
In from the bottom.
Yeah, okay. And then there's another problem here. Road King busted out his radiator, so I think what I'm going to do, Mike, is take that out.
Yeah.
Since we're going to replace the heater and solder that in while it's out.
Good idea. Yeah, while we're doing the support bracket, huh?
Yeah. All right. Let me get out of the way, buddy.
Right,
yeah, Mike took my dashboard apart, and he was wondering, he's trying to find all the lights, the idiot lights, generator light, and all the lights here. And they're all clustered up here in a ball, just sitting back here. So he's figuring out what they are, and I got some bulbs we'll put in there and fix that all up. Yeah, I'm glad I got Mike, because he does this stuff right, and he likes the electrical stuff. So, and here, oop, that's the dash cover. All right. Yeah, sorry for a little side trip, but got to stop what I'm doing, when somebody comes over to help and do what they came to help me with. So that's where we're at. All right. Yeah, we just put the alternator back in there. Mike hooked that up, and what you got going on now, buddy?
All right. Well, we got to hook up. This is your ignition wire. Land that. We also got to power your electric choke right here.
Right.
And we got your 2 wires to your distributor for your pickup. This is not points any longer. It's electronic ignition. So we got a pickup in there, feeding an old style coil here.
Okay.
So
where's the electronic ignition actually
it takes the place of the points within the distributor.
Oh, it's inside there.
Inside
okay.
there. Yeah.
All right.
You can't see anything from the outside.
All right.
So we got the alternator hooked up. So we got to do that. Then we got to do some under the dash wiring and go. So.
All right. Good deal, buddy.
Yep.
We got about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. Look who just came, Mike.
What's up, buddy?
Look who he brought with him.
Me.
Hey, look at him, he's not on the phone. Daddy's cell phone. Alright, we had a little setback here. We had to go pick up a solenoid. Mike said he'd seen a crack in the side of that one.
Yeah.
So, instead of having him do all this work and have to do it again, we just went and got a solenoid.
Yep, now we gotta fit these.
You know what that was? That was $35, Mike. $30.
Yeah.
The last solenoid I bought was $5.
Huh.
But I think you can buy a car back then for $50 or $100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things are expensive now.
Crazy.
It's expensive. Where's that?
Uh-oh.
Is that we got it?
Mike dropped the nut.
Nope.
Nope.
Just gotta keep an eye on everything. We got a lot of extra leads here going to this post for the moment.
Got enough threads on here?
Yeah.
We'll make
We're
it
gonna
work.
we have to do without the lock washer now, but this, you know, there's like the horn wire that doesn't need to be coming back here. Eventually, that can all get hooked up under the dash.
Yeah.
You know, but for temporary purposes, this will fit. This will serve just fine.
All right. Let me go check out the dashboard.
Yeah, we need to put that back together yet.
Mike checked all the lights and everything. He said we got an oil light and a generator light. He said the backlight and the backing light don't work. So we'll have to look into that. Alright, it's getting dark out here, and Mike has everything hooked up. And see if it starts, Bill.
Ready? Yep.
Huh. That's a good sign, Mike. I think he wants to check the voltage, see how the alternator's putting out.
You know what? It's not squeaking or anything. That's a plus.
Yeah. It is a noisy engine, these Y blocks.
Yeah.
You guys probably ain't gonna be able to see it, but I'll tell you what it is.
14.4.
Yeah, 14.47, so that's good, Mike. At least we're charging, right?
Give it a little bit of throttle, Bill. A little bit. Bit more. Alright. Alright, now turn the headlights on. She dipped for a second, but
Yeah, we got a little dip. We got the headlights hooked up.
especially at idle.
Yeah. They look kind of dim, Mike.
Yeah.
They look real dim. Why don't you throw a meter on there? I mean, even for an old bulb, that still looks pretty dim. Yeah, that got real dim all of a sudden.
And then,
Yeah. It's like it's sitting there. Huh.
switch over to high beams, Bill.
11 volts, Mike.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's not right.
So we got some bad connection somewhere that's really limiting our current flow.
What about a bad ground? You think it might be a dirty ground somewhere?
Well, it could be because right now the battery ground is going to the engine block, and I saw that the bonding strap from the engine block to the frame is present, but we don't know what kind of condition it's in. So that could be a problem as well. It could also be the line up to the key switch and ignition and light switch. I mean, we could have a million bad connections that are dropping our voltage. So.
You know what? Check that coil, Mike. What was going on there? You shouldn't have got shocked with that. Mike leaned on that coil and got a shock.
Yeah. Well, I think this tells us right here.
Oh, look at that.
You're due for a set of plug wires.
Huh.
Look at that. It's not the wire itself. It's that boot.
Huh.
Right through that boot. Yeah. Don't lean on that.
I know. I hate to laugh, but it was funny.
Yeah.
I think, Daddy Dirtbike got shocked the other day from that.
Did he?
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know which of these pins is ground, which is high, and which is low. You know? Like, okay, hang on a sec. So here we go. So right now, with no load, with the light bulb off, what do we have? Can't get a good connection. We got 13.1 with the lamp off, right? So when I put the lamp in circuit, put a load on these wires, what did I have, 13 point something?
Yeah.
Now I have 11.
11.
So just the load of this light is dropping the voltage 2 volts. So that tells you that it's the wiring. You know, whether it be this connector, this harness, the ground, the light switch, positive. There's just a million bad connections in here.
Right.
There's no reason that to drop 2 volts for just a load of that light when our battery's at 14.4.
Right.
So,
Oh well.
you know, it's a work in progress. So.
All right, shut it down, Bill. Whew. Well, it's loud.
Was I yelling?
Yeah, we're all
I'm
yelling.
sorry.
It was so loud.
Okay. Well, at least we're charging the cranking batteries.
All right. All right. So we made a lot of progress. We got that rat's nest all taken care of.
It does. It looks a lot better.
We know we're gonna need I'm listening to this hissing.
You got a leaky radiator cap, buddy.
Oh, okay. That's makes sense. It's old. All right. So now we need a wire, right? A coil wire or rubber or whatever.
Well, I mean, I think,
boot.
as a matter of fact, I think you've got these boots in stock here. So if we want to just throw a new boot on it, we can.
Try that. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the crack. Do you see the cracks in that?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's all dry rotted. It's done for.
Wow.
So, you know, actually, this terminal is broken too, so you need a new freaking terminal. And yeah. So.
All right. Yeah, we'll fix that.
It's a work in progress, like I says.
Can't be electrocuting my head mechanic. You know what I mean, there, Daddy?
Thing bit me.
Well, yeah, it's okay for you.
Yeah.
We can replace you. All right. I'm going to shut this thing down because it's getting late out here, and this video is probably getting pretty long. So, what do you say, guys? Enough of this?
Enough of this.
Daddy?
Enough of this.
All right. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.